We're a little tired, frustrated, but well, at least we're bear hunting. It's our first sit of the 2016 season. We're in a new bait that we had just set up about a week and a half ago before we went down to the Yorkton show. And we had a great big, what looks to be a really good boar show up on it shortly after. So he's been here lots lately. We're in here kind of to take a look at him and see if he's big enough, and if he is, we're gonna try and take him. But I think we only got about an hour and a half till dark. It's gonna be a short sit. Bear hunting is one of the most magical times of the year. Being fortunate to grow up in Alberta has allowed us the opportunity to chase some of the largest bears in the world. Although we've been successful in the past, each new spring brings with it a wave of questions and uncertainty. We strive to chase only the largest bears in the area, while letting the younger boars and sows go to ensure a healthy population. But by doing so, we're accepting the challenge of hunting an animal that can be upwards of 15 years old. How big that thing is.
In a good year, you might get one opportunity at a bear of this caliber if you're lucky. So we devote an entire month and a half each spring into sitting every single night in a tree stand until we get that opportunity.
We're gonna throw some nose jammer out there and settle in the rain and the cold and the wind. It's not good bear hunting weather, but it's what we got to play with right now.
Darcy, right here. Knowing that we usually spend weeks trying to lay eyes on our target bear, we couldn't believe it when we looked up and saw him standing at the edge of the bait on the very first evening.
Hey, all right. And he looked up and seen the sow with the two cubs, and he just took off, and the sow actually went around the bait and pushed him off. So should have been game over. He's a beautiful bear. He's a definite shooter. He's 18 plus. Big head. His body almost looks like it should be bigger to match his head, but... Hey, all right. After slipping away from us the first evening without a shot, we knew that this was the bear we wanted. And with only a short window of opportunity at the beginning of the season to get on these old boars, we immediately got in the stand the next night, hoping to get a shot at him. Stay on him. This thing is an absolute monster. That is by far the biggest bear I have ever sent a PX2 through. And he's laying 60 yards from the bait. There's blood immediately. Where's that arrow? I seen it.
I see it back there.
Oh yeah. Jeez, it ripped right through him. And that broadhead is in perfect shape. Good blood all over the arrow. I mean, he's got a massive head on him. He's a really gorgeous bear. I couldn't be happier with him. It's my second day of hunting. Honestly, we had this bear in front of us for 15-20 minutes yesterday night, and we couldn't get a shot at him. And then come in tonight, as soon as we got in the tree stand, we didn't even get settled, and he come back in. I couldn't be happier with him. Now I'm gonna be able to take a bunch of other people out, and hopefully we're gonna have a heck of a season ahead of us and kill some more great bears. But
I am just in here running some baits really quick, trying to figure out where Corey's gonna hunt. His bear kind of went off the charts. He went nocturnal. This bait has been pounded. I haven't been able to get in here as early as I wanted to, so it went dead for, well, it didn't go dead, but it probably went dry for about a day, which isn't good. No other baits up here, so we should be all right. There's been a great big bear in here recently, and Corey's gonna come in here tomorrow night and try and hunt him. As I was rebaiting, you'll see this little guy right behind me here. He wants to come in desperately and grab a bite to eat, but he's probably like, he's a 3-year-old, so not real aggressive, but he's just hungry. So I'm going to jump on the quad and sneak out of here and let him have some food. Hey, bud.
Jaden Sosnowski was just starting to get into bow hunting when we threw her into the fire and put her on a stand with an absolute giant boar following a sow.
So it's my first night hunting. We're actually sitting in the same tree stand that Dana shot his bear in. Corey and Darcy are actually at the other stand still waiting for that big bear that was there. There's another really nice bear that's following a sow, so we're hoping, he usually shows up around 7 o'clock each night, so we're hoping to get a really good shot on him tonight. It's, I don't know, 5 right now, 5:30ish, so we're all set up and ready to go.
Have you ever killed a bear before?
I have not. This is going to be my first time. So fingers crossed, tonight's the night. First time sitting down this year and going to hopefully execute a really good shot. Seriously?
Jaden, that thing is a monster.
Oh my god. Oh, really? He's huge. Oh my god. I'm so shaky. Oh man. Dana gave me the shotgun, so I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign. But we're gonna go see if there's some blood over there, so come on. There's blood all up in it. It's, we're actually trying to track my bear, and there's a one right over there just wanting to hang out with us. They're clearly not scared at all.
I just hope it's not the sow with cubs.
No, we don't
Kind of
want
miserable.
that. So
Well,
we're gonna
carry on a little bit further. Getting kind of thick, eh?
yeah.
Oh, I hate going in after these bears. If they don't die within 100 yards, I get very, very concerned.
It's starting to get really, really thick over here too.
Yeah, we gotta be probably 80 yards from the bait now.
Yeah.
That bear is working its way in. Maybe we should, let's head back. We'll grab our stuff and we'll sneak out of here and we'll come back in the morning.
Sounds good.
I don't want to push him.
Hopefully tomorrow he's here. We find him. It's still just an absolute crazy night.
Yeah, it'll be a sleepless one.
Yeah.
I never liked leaving him overnight, but it's
We'll be back first thing in the morning.
sometimes the best thing to do. Feel bad for you. I'm gonna have to hunt in the 27-degree weather this week.
I have no problem in hunting in underwear
I know.
and no shirt.
Yeah.
That's where I look the sexiest anyways.
So we're back this morning. Me and Dana went 50 yards and then backed out last night, so we're going to continue on that blood trail and hopefully find him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's
right
right
there. That's a big bear.
Look at the size of that thing. So stiff.
Really stiff. He was only maybe another 30 yards from where me and Dana turned around last night, so he was kind of skittish. He circled all the way around us and then finally came to the barrel and gave me a shot, and the PX2 did its job last night and got him down.
No, this is an impressive bear. Like, I hate to say it, but you're probably one up on me right now, which I'm happy for, so that's good. But I mean, like, I was working yesterday and I called her on my way home from work and I said, Jaden, get your stuff ready. You're in the tree stand tonight, you're hunting. Me and Darcy are gonna take off and go after the bear that we've been hunting for the last 6 nights and hop in the tree stand with Dana. And she told us, I mean, this bear came in and like, it is huge. It's gonna take a long time for you to see something at this caliber ever again. And absolutely, it's your first bear.
Never mind, my first animal in general.
That's true too, you're gonna be spoiled.
My first big game animal.
Yeah, no,
it's gonna be one for the books for sure.
Absolutely, good job, Snuggie.
Came in, your tree stand was knocked over. This one's got no seat left, so we'll see if we can rig something up so I don't have to stand for the next 3 hours. That is gonna be a not very comfortable quad ride out. Gonna be no foam left on that seat. Look good That was pretty awesome. Thanks again, Dana.
Congrats, man.
My biggest bear ever.
That's a beauty.
And I feel like I can still cut myself on that broadhead if I need to. It's not chipped. All the blades are still in good shape, and man, I tell you, he was sure leaking hard. You can see it's pooled up on the tree roots and everything here. Yeah, right where I'm standing. It just started absolutely pouring out of him. Yeah, that is a gorgeous bear. He's not rubbed at all.
Nope.
And
beautiful hide.
Beautiful hide. Nice big paws. Definitely a big, heavy bear.
Oh my god. Look at that scar on his nose too. It's fresh, eh?
It is. I don't know if I'd want to run into the bear that gave him that scar with the attitude this guy had.
He was the most miserable bear I've ever seen in my life.
Beautiful coat. A nice white patch on his chest. Their hair's still thick everywhere. I'm very happy to have him. So thanks to Dana, who's out with me tonight, and for Corey and everybody else with Fatal Impact. This was a great hunt, so thank you very much. We could hear the bear come walking in, and he stopped right where Dana went out and parked the quad, and after about a minute we could hear him start tearing into the seat, and he knocked the barrel off of the quad that we brought the bait in to freshen things up tonight. And as you can see, the end result is Dana's gonna need a new seat for his Yamaha, so at least he didn't chew up the fire extinguisher and startle himself and scare himself off out of the area for the evening. So could have been worse, I guess.
You can see the fresh ones and the old ones, eh?
Yeah.
It's not the first time the old seat's got her.
Well, and he did leave the tires alone, so at least we can drive out of here tonight.
And the gas tank.
And the gas tank.